sometimes misfortunes can be disguised as opportunities. How many of you agree with this? Sometimes even the darkest of misfortunes can be disguised of opportunities, but not all, yeah? Some of them are really misfortune, and you need to do something to get out of that shit, not just like, oh, it might be actually good, there might be a good thing. Well, sometimes they are, but sometimes it's just bad, all right? So you need to do something to get out of that shit. Otherwise, you've been that shit for a long time. So blessings may turn into misfortunes, and misfortunes can turn into blessings. They change from one to the other almost endlessly, and the workings of destiny, have a lot of truly bottomless depth that one needs to understand, okay? So generally, this tells us that sometimes when, how do we know that this is a blessing, or is it a curse, or is it a misfortune? So the thing is this, look at our BaZi. The BaZi teaches us that everything happens for a reason. Temporary defeats and disappointments all contain the golden kernel of a lesson custom made for you. That's what your BaZi talks about. Just as you might lower yourself in order for you to make a high jump, don't you think you will lower yourself first before you make the jump? Nobody just jump like that, they just jump up, right? They will just lower themselves up and jump. So learning the lesson in the spirit of humility and clarity by looking at your BaZi from the outside in, that's what will give you the extra energy and knowledge that you need to fly over any hurdle. Okay, so when you look at it this way, so who says all the negative stuff that is happening for you right now cannot be potentially some good news? Correct? Maybe there's some good news and blessing in disguise. So if you know how to read the BaZi. Now, of course, if you don't know how to read this, then obviously you might not see the blessings because you don't understand it, right? So some people dwell on depression and discouragement to a point where it just robs them of the ability to act. So whatever you're facing, or any of your friends or any of your clients are facing disappointment and despair, always understand that every pillar, every luck pillar and year pillar can have a flip side of the coin. The flip side of the coin might be the opportunity. It might appear to be an advantage, or might be some form of an opportunity that is hiding. Now also, that goes to explain that every good thing that is happening right now maybe also be hiding some form of danger that you might not be aware of. But mostly we apply this to bad situations. Remember, every dark cloud has a silver lining, okay?